Hello, morning guys and dolls. So, welcome to Wet Set with Miss Helena Grace, part 2. So, as you saw yesterday, I did a wet set with these amazing bendy foamy rollers, and I did it from freshly washed hair. Very classic, very just vintage. It's the classic way. Because it was hot, it stayed in, and I kept these rollers in all day, and then I slept in them. I could have done it all day and then took them out, but I liked having my hair scarf style in as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep this roller in front of me, this one, in for the time being. I'm going to take all the rest of them out. They're very easy. You just bend them back into straight, and you just take them out. And then I'm going to use a paddle brush, and then we're going to use some pomade. I'm going to use Sweet Georgia Brown just because that's the one I've got at the moment. I've got the red one and it smells really nice. I might use some Vital Point in certain areas, and you can use hairspray as well just to finish it off if you need it. But my pomade should be fine for today. So when you set your hair from wet, put some setting lotion in, because that will help set your hair, basically, hence why it's called setting lotion. It just gives that extra firm hold, really, because from wet to dry, and once it's really dry, it should set, and that's why it will hold. So, as you can see, my hair looks a lot shorter and it's very corkscrewy, quite cute. And due to my parting, as we said, I've got a lot more curly on this side than this side, but that's absolutely fine. So, time for the paddle brush. I'm going to use some pomade after if it needs it. I'd rather see how it is first because I don't want it to look very greasy. So it's all about brushing out the curls. And because I'm doing like a page boy, as they call it, or a horseshoe, I'm going to brush it in a certain way. But I'm going to see how it is first. So then I'm going to brush it in if the curls go that way. And what you're going to do, a tip for you. So you're going to brush it. Because with it, when it comes to like the classic, if you can see them, sometimes they'll go to about there, and then they'll have like that dent, which looks really sophisticated and nice. But it's all about the brush in as well. So if I can show you. So here, I'm brushing down into the dent, and you're brushing down. I like to put my hand in and you brush it in, hold and brush out, and that's what creates that wave. It's a bit humid today, guys, so my hair, this is where I might need some pomade and hairspray to keep it in, because we all know what humidity does to our hair. So I'm going to do the same, in and brush out. So you brush down and out. Down, put your hand there. You can use bobby pins. I like to feather mine out, but it's entirely up to you, depending what shape you're trying to achieve. Can we see how cute and that shape we're creating? I think this is one of the best sets I've done, to be honest. It's actually worked out quite well. It must have been the heat, and I've kept it in. So, and then I'm going to curl that around that way. In and down. And I'm going to do that the same with here. And then flick that one round. Because I'm going to create some shape now, because it's going near round my face. Because you've got that nice wave, but you've got all the back. And do it again. And if I do it here. In. Gorgeous, gorgeous vintage waves. Look at this, so exciting. Had to wake up and take these out. So this is the reason why I took this one out at the last minute, because I like a good sweep, like a swishy, sweepy fringe, but rather curly. So you've done everything else. I'm going to put that around my ear, because I quite like that around my ear. So as you can see, look at that. Proper, isn't it? So I'm going to brush it out first, up, and then this up, out, and then I'm going to use my palm, going to move it round. So your hand is what Mother Nature obviously is designed, so use them, because that is a really good method. So, and it's very organic. So you've got your hand, and use it because it's a very good equipment, and then brush it round, and then it could feather. So you can see that. I'm going to put some pomade on now, just smoothing it out to give that nice shape, but that nice smoothness. I'm actually as well going to get my tail comb. I'm going to brush it up, and then I'm going to tease here, just because I want a little bit more body. And then you smooth it out. Just a little bit of body, not too much, and a little height. And because you can see I've got a little bit of frizz, that's absolutely fine. We can sort that with pomade just first, and it is a bit humid, so that's what you're going to have to deal with. And you can see, look at my hair. If you want more of an indentation, then I recommend getting one of these clips, Sarah Jane's or any bobby clip, and go in and pop it in there. And then if you wanted, you can brush it down, so that gives that extra indent. But, or you can just, like I said, use your hands, what Mother Nature taught you, have given you and designed, so it's a natural equipment really. So here, down and out, down and out, in and out. As you can see up, round, and it mixes in with there. And if you want it to blend in, just brush it in with the rest. And it's flattening out here, isn't it? I don't want flat, I want height. So use your tail comb. That you've already teased it, but if you want to tease a little bit more, you can. But just bring it up. Bring it up with a tail comb. And gives that swoop. But everyone, I love the swoop. Vintage classic. Gives that shape to my face. Gives that little bit dimension, a little pin-upness. So, Sweet Georgia Brown is the pomade I'm using today. You only need a little bit, don't need a lot, because otherwise it looks really greasy, and I'm not really feeling the grease today. Because it is humid and hot, my hair might go oily anyway, so if you wanting